Hey, so we are gonna make a paper snow globe. Kind of just a simple, silly, easy project. You need a toilet paper roll, an empty, clean one, and some type of round cup, maybe bowl, something like that. Now mine is not quite big enough, but it's pretty close. So when you're trying to find your round object, you might carry your toilet paper roll with you, okay? And I have a piece of blue construction paper. If you don't have color paper, you can use white paper and color it. And then anything that you want to draw with and color with will work just perfect, okay? So what I'm going to do first is I am going to use my cup, and this is kind of the tricky part, especially since mine is straight up and down. At least you guys have yours flat. And I am going to trace around my cup just like this. There we go. So now I have a great round, oh, I guess we need scissors too, don't we? Great round circle, okay? So next, we want to think about what is going to go in our snow globe. And really, you can put whatever you want. You could put the North Pole. You could put a snowman. You could put Christmas tree. You can put whatever you want to in here. There's no wrong answer, okay? So let's say I'm going to do a snowman. I'm going to draw a curved line for where the snow is. And I'm not quite sure that I will have room for 3 layers on my snowman. So I do, kind of looks like parentheses, right? And then parentheses, parentheses. And then we could do a cute stocking cap. You can do, you know, a snowman hat, whatever we want to call that. We need some circle eyes. We need a carrot nose. So it looks kind of like a sideways V with a curve. And then how about a grin? Or whatever kind of mouth you want to do. Maybe you just want to do dots for a mouth, right? Then I'm going to do a curve and then an extra curve. And I'm going to do a circle right here. And sort of a wavy line. Let me show ya. Show ya up close. Just like that for a scarf. And then we gotta have some arms, so diagonals, just like that. And then we could do some buttons, just like that. And that's probably good for now. Maybe an extra line there. So remember, you can pause if I'm going too fast for you, okay? So that's what I have so far. Now, you use what you have to color with. If you have oil pastels, that would be the key right there, baby. But I'm going to use crayons because I'm going to guess that quite a few of you have crayons. Now, let's pretend that the light is shining right here and it's shining down onto our snowman and it's creating a little bit of a shadow, maybe. A little bit of a shadow in the snow. So I'm going to color that kind of soft blue, like that. Sometimes snow takes on a little bit of a blue feel. Have you ever noticed that? And then I'm going to do just a little bit of a blue on this right side of my snowman, because remember the light's coming in over here, right? Okay, so now I can take white and go on the left side with the white and kind of work it over, okay? Now, if you want to, before you start coloring, I guess I should have said this already, you could trace your pencil lines with black Sharpie, black crayon, black marker, black pen. See how I'm going over the blue? So now, look at our snowman. See, it's like the light is shining over there on the side, right? Then, of course, we're going to want to color the snow on the ground. Of course. Now, it's okay if I get outside of my circle some, and the reason is because we're going to cut this out, okay? So we're not going to stress about it. Now, I want it to look like it's round. So we're going to put a shine on our glass, just like that. I could even bring the shine on down to the side, okay? So now you got to decide, what color is the snowman's scarf? What color is his little hat? Maybe his scarf is red. And then I could make that little line on the hat red also to match, or I could do it green, kind of make it like it's Christmassy. His little nose would definitely be orange. And I'm trying to use my muscle with the crayon so that it really shows up against the blue construction paper. Now, if you had to work on white paper because you don't have construction paper, then you may not have to push quite as hard as what I am. Now, if it's a snow globe and you shake it up, what happens? We get snow, right? So we got to put snow all in our little snow globe. Just like that. Okay? All right. So now what I can do, and if you didn't trace first, you could definitely trace now with your black permanent marker or black crayon, black Crayola marker, whatever will show up. Okay, and we're going to use our scissors very carefully. Now remember, scissors are tools, they are not toys, okay? The circle goes on the top, the oval goes on the bottom. Our thumb goes in the top, and our fingers go in the bottom. We keep our thumb on top all the time. I am going to try my very, very best. Notice my other hand is staying away from the scissors. Okay? There we go. Just like this. Ta-da! Okay. Fabulous. So now, this is awesome. Okay, so we've got our circle, but we need our base, and this is really too big for the base, okay? And if you have paint at home, it could be really cute to paint this, right? Okay, but it's too big. We just said that. So let's figure out about, I don't know. It's going to go up on our circle about a fingernail length, okay? So then that means that however much you want to be showing underneath it is how much you're going to leave, okay? So I'm going to cut it a little longer than what I think I might need because, yeah, I cut crooked. You may have to be very, very careful doing this, okay? Now, I have to get my snow globe to stay, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to give it a little snip together, kind of squish it back out. And now when I put this in the snip, it'll stay on just like that. Now I feel like this might be a little too, I don't know. Well, it might be okay. It may be a little too tall. It is from the tip of my finger to my knuckle, and my fingers are probably a little bit bigger than some of yours. So I could take this out. I could trim it just a smidge. Just a smidge. Stick this back in here. Just like that. There. I like that better. Now, I could leave this brown. You can. You could even color it brown if you wanted to, okay? Or you could color it black. You could do whatever you want. I don't see my brown. Huh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's grab these. Here we go. All right. So now, if I wanted to, I could color, and it might even make it look kind of cool. Kind of have to put your fingers in there to keep it from smushing on you. Okay? And if you color your fingers a little, that's okay. It'll wash off. Just not on purpose. Okay. We'll get this all filled in. There we go. Okay. So that gives it kind of a cool texture. I'm not sure how this is going to look, but you know what? That's what's so awesome about art is we just try things out. Whoop. Really, you can't even tell. It's too light of a color, I think. Or maybe this yellow doesn't work anymore. Huh. Okay. That doesn't really show up, but very cool. Then we can stick our snowman back in there. Kind of make sure he's, see, like right now he's leaning, so I gotta center him up a little bit. There we go. And now we have a very cute little snowman in the snow globe. I love it. So fun. All right, so make sure you take a picture of it and upload it. I want to see. You guys have a super great day, and I cannot wait to make some more art with you.